morning, James.
Morning, Jeff. How are you today? I'm going to work. Who are you?
You'll walk, we will walk.
We'll walk together.
Yeah.
We'll walk together. All right. How are you this morning? What are you doing down in this neck of the woods?
My mother house is there.
Oh,
Don't forget my Christmas.
Christmas. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go buy coffees. I'll see you later. Good morning. Why so quiet? Quiet this morning.
No, really?
Yeah. Really?
No,
Eggs today. I know. Roy said you're going to get eggs today. I have no eggs for 2 days. I need some eggs.
How many? I will save for you.
A dozen. Let's do a dozen this time instead of instead of 10. Yeah. I'll see you later. Magandang umaga. How are you today?
Kumusta?
Mabuti. Dinner tonight. What are you making for dinner? Adobo pork. The big sections of the big the small ones. And what else?
3 chicken caldereta.
3 pieces only.
Oh, the chicken caldereta's good.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do one of the chicken caldereta. I like that. Okay, great. Have a good day. Morning, James. Hey, well, Rodell, how are you today? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody today? Well, anyway, it's just after 8 o'clock and we're getting started here at Villa Feliz. Everybody's going to different areas. I had an early morning visit by Henry and Risa, and we just I don't know if you can see Prince over there, the little dachshund. There he goes. Prince was up inside, and it's one of those you snooze, you lose moments, because I gave the dog food to Hapon and Marianne, and then they ate a little bit, walked away, and then Prince came in, and Prince had quite the appetite this morning. But we'll get some more doggy food inside there for the other dogs. Anyway, it's a little bit windy on the outside. Yesterday it was windy. I don't know if you caught the sound in the back of the microphone. I struggled a lot during the daytime to find spots that didn't have any wind. And it's again today, we have some wind blowing. I don't know if this is seasonal, but the skies are beautiful outside. Let's see, this is the end of November. I arrived, I think it was around the 14th or 15th of December last year, and I remember we did have a little bit ones now and then, but it kind of, for me, coming from the U.S., it seemed like summertime here. So you can see over there we have Hopone. He's doing the Hopone, the man, not the dog, and he's doing the mixing, the dry mix, and so that tells me that we're going to be doing some tiling, and I imagine it's going to be tiling for one of the two lanais, if not both the lanais. But I also asked my builder to redirect the tile work at some point to these tiles over here, because remember, we have to get this area, the great room, the kitchen, and the dining room, we have to get all of these tiles in place very soon, especially this area over here, the kitchen, because we're going to have the kitchen cabinet people coming soon. I keep reiterating that because I want to make sure we get that done. I do not want to delay, because we've been waiting for this for like 2 months now for these guys. So this morning we can actually see a little bit better what I was trying to explain yesterday in yesterday's video. Remember, I had them move from the hole. The hole was here, but it was supposed to be here. They moved that here, and this was fine, but for some reason they ended up shipping out back here. We didn't get a lot done inside of this room yesterday, which is the master CR, the bathroom. But again, there is going to be a lot of focus in this room, so I'm hoping that we can get started soon. I think today is Wednesday. Tomorrow we're going to make the connection for the hot and cold water for the bathtub. We're going to move it back a little bit so we have a little bit of breathing space, a little bit of room between the bathtub and the wall inside there. They're doing the floor drains also, and the floor drains are going to match up into the same level as the floor tiles themselves, and they'll cut it, and it has a downspout. And let's try to watch and see what they're doing with this. Anyway, you probably noticed from the wind that you probably heard, and that I'm trying to hide from the microphone on this camera because it's so sensitive. Yesterday, one of the things I brought up with my builder, I said, this side, the west side of the house, there's so much attention it needs, and it has to do with the areas around the windows. We still have holes in the side that need patching with concrete. And I said, there's just so much attention it needs. I don't know why we're neglecting the side house. We can actually finish the side and put the skim coat down and paint it, and it will be done on this side. And I couldn't figure out why it wasn't being done. But you notice today, you see what's happening. The whole crew, we have attention going to be in it. And that's probably one of the reasons was because I mentioned to my builder yesterday, it was a sensitive item for me. Detail on this column. This is the top one. This is when we reverted the bottom to the top. This looks really nice. So these two are the reason why I can't keep any of my plants standing right up right around my garden here. And the reason why the pineapple plant is now in the ground and not in this container anymore, because I got here this morning and these two had it all torn apart and all the soil was all over the ground here. You guys are so bad. I need to run into town. I have to go do some banking, and because I think tomorrow I'm going to do some shopping for some building materials, specifically some lighting. I still don't have the chandelier. I don't have a couple of I don't have 3 chandeliers that I need to get for the house. The dining room, the main room, and for the stairwell. And I also got to see if I can get the folks that I had ordered those nice black lantern lights that are up for the outside of the house. I didn't think about the 2 that I need for the garage, the outside of the garage. I'm going to see if they can score 2 more of those for me. I think they said I got the last of the black ones, but we'll see anyway. Well, anyway, it is time for just a few shout outs. We have some birthdays that I need to do a shout out for today. And our first birthday shout out goes to the mother of Isidro Abasan, and his mother's name is Rosario Abasan, and it's her birthday today. So anyway, happy birthday, Rosario. And her second birthday shout out goes to Pogi Ulsarge. That's his username. I don't know if Ulsarge is his last name or just his username. He did not say. Well, anyway, it's his birthday today on the 29th, and it is his 65th birthday. That's a big one. So anyway, happy birthday to you, as well as I understand in a few days it's going to be your daughter's birthday, and your daughter's nickname is Shasha. I guess that's what you call her, is Shasha. Her real name is Sharon, and her birthday is on the December 1. So we're going to do an advanced dual father-daughter kind of a birthday shout out for you. So anyway, happy birthday, Sharon, Shasha. And our last birthday shout out is for November 30th. It is for Sancho Bernardus, and it is coming from Randy Bernardus, who is living in Sydney, Australia. And Sancho lives in Las Piñas here in the Philippines, and he is turning 13 years old. So anyway, happy birthday, Sancho. So as I was explaining earlier, I need to do a trip into Lipa today. I got to do some banking business, and I also need to pick up a couple things from the grocery store, and I'm going to stop by some of the hardware stores. I'm looking for some of the I was missing one of the cable TV connectors for the modular set that goes inside the wall. I'm going to see if I can get it around here. If not, I'm probably going to be making a trip up to Alabang tomorrow, and we're probably going to do that trip to some of the lighting supply stores and things as well. So it'll be a pretty interesting road trip tomorrow if we do that, if there's no issues with me needing to be here on site. I don't think we have any vendors coming. I don't think there's anything spectacular that I need to be here for. I would love to be here. It seems that constant oversight is a necessity around here, but I don't know that there's going to be anything that will cause any problems with being gone one day. So I'm going to do a quick walkthrough around the house real quick here, and look where we are right now at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon on, what is today? Today is Wednesday, and that way when I stop back by in the morning, I can see how much work got done between today and tomorrow. So let's take a real quick look and see where we're at. Oh, by the way, these are my watchdogs. Still working on cabinets here, still doing the finishing. This little pasty stuff right here, putting over to do the ceiling here. I don't know what day we're into on that. The doors, the cabinet doors, we are doing natural color on the doors here, and he's doing the fill right now for all of the minor anomalies, defects inside. He'll sand that down, and then there will be a nice satin finish that goes over that. Will be the final finish for that. The other rooms, we're putting a little bit of stain on it, but these are going to be very light. I want this hallway, since there's no real windows or anything here, I want these cabinets to be lighter than the rest of them. Down in the basement. This room here getting painted. Hopefully the final coat of paint, I don't know. Paint along the baseboard, I imagine, is about ready to be done down here as well. I'm hoping that room is soon to be occupiable We'll mount the fan inside there. They got to put the grout in, finish that little bit of painting, and that room should be done. Or I could move into the generator room. I don't know. And we are starting tile again on this lanai. This will be started now, and we'll check up on that when we get back later. This room being chipped, final chip, getting all this stuff off on this side. And it will end up looking like this stuff on this side. And then back here, getting very close to the point where it will be ready for the pebble portion. And then we still have the small sections. I don't see them cut yet, and they will go along the edge and pebble on both sides of the center piece of the ceramics that we're using there. And you can see the darker color of the mortar mix inside there. That's the backfill where there was a big hole there, and that's the drain for the split unit, the head unit that's going to go across there. That got filled in today. That's something I asked my builder yesterday. Why aren't we filling in all these spots in preparation? Because we should be calling up the aircon unit people to come and start doing the install. And they can, with what they have right there, they can do their install there in the dining room and also right there. And of course outside, precast today. Precast to the top of the columns. And they will probably have, I imagine all 4 of those will be done today. And they're also doing the arches too. Let's go look at it from the opposite side. And last but certainly not least, we're getting the finishing, doing the skim coat on the shutters and the little framing that goes around the window and all the spots that need attention on the front of the house to get it nice and clean. And that's what they're working on here. Again, that's what I asked my builder yesterday. Please get started back on this right here. We need to get this finished. And it's starting to look really good up there. I can see the one on the top left. Most of it is done, and we're getting there on all of the other ones as well. So we are moving forward. Today is a good day for building and construction here at Villa Feliz. So everything seems to be going okay. Let's go ahead and run into town real quick. Well, anyway, I got my business taken care of at the bank, and I am going to stop by Bruno's barber. I'm going to see if Ramon has a slot available, because I need a haircut and a beard trim really bad. He's a really busy guy, and I don't expect to be able to get slid into an appointment, but we'll see. I hear Ramon has somebody right now, but I think I might be able to get in after he gets done with his client right now. We'll see. Well, I gotta tell you, if you are ever in the Lipa area and you want a good haircut and a good massage and facial and all that, you need to come over here to Bruno's in Robinson's Place. This is one of the two big malls they have here in Lipa, and ask for Ramon. I am telling you what, I feel like a new man. I'm ready to go back to work, and I'm ready to meet all the challenges. I was so stressed out with some of the things in the last few days. I feel great now, and it's because of getting a haircut and the massage here at Bruno. So anyway, let's go ahead and go do the things that I actually came here for. One wasn't a haircut and massage, but it was to pick up some building supplies, some of those connectors and stuff like that. We're going to go down my handyman, and we have to pick up a few things from Robinson's supermarket also. So let's go ahead and finish this up and get back out to the build site if we can. All right, well, I just looked at the time. It's 4:39. We're not going back out to Villa Feliz. We're gonna finish up on some work here, some of the shopping, and then we're just gonna drop the vehicle off, and then we'll head back to the apartment. I'll close at the end of the shopping trip here at Robinson. So anyway, I'm over here, I'm in Handyman, and I wasn't coming in here for any chandeliers, because you know we're going to Alabang tomorrow to look for lighting. But they had this wonderful looking chandelier lamp. They actually you should have seen it before they started pulling all of these canisters off of it. And this will work perfectly inside the stairwell, where we have all the reflective bronze glass. And these have reflective, just like these you see over here. And we'll put that inside there. I'm not sure that the chain is long enough. We might have to get a little bit longer chain, because they only have an 18-inch chain that goes on there. But in the stairwell area, this will be perfect. Now the one inside the great room, we got to get a grand big, like wrought iron, a big iron type, majestic looking, like for Italy or European type of a chandelier for that. But for the stairwell, I think this is going to be perfect. And it's 20% off today. They have 20% discount right here. Bonus for today. Alright, well, I put the stuff from Handyman in the truck. I need to do two things. I need to get some groceries, and I need to get dinner. I think I'm just going to grab a pizza, so maybe I should order the pizza now, because it usually takes about 20 minutes. And then we'll run into the supermarket here. Well, anyway, since it's pitch dark at the apartment, and we're not going to close at the apartment, we know how bad that turns out. So we're going to close right here in the mall, with the backdrop of Christmas spirit in the background. So anyway, I'm going to close for today. Tomorrow is the road trip to Alabang. To A&S, I believe is the name of the place. I hope that they're open. And that's where we're going to look for some lights. I'm hoping that we can get some nice chandeliers or something like that. Something that my wife will like. So that is for tomorrow. I think it's for tomorrow. We don't know. It might change. So until tomorrow. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up. Please share. And if you have not subscribed, just click on that little marking part in the bottom right-hand side of your screen. You will be subscribed and you'll be notified the next time I upload a new video. So until tomorrow, you have a wonderful and blessed day.